And Claude Giroux is on a 7-game point streak for Ottawa. 9 points in that stretch. He's within 3 goals of the 350 mark for his career. Carlson and Stutzle for the draw. We're underway.
Didn't like the effort too much in that game, did Bruce Cassidy, looking for a response here tonight.
Stutzle had it chipped away. Scores! Jonathan Marchessault picks it up on the slide. His backhand will beat Forsberg. And that, once again, is the Golden Knights scoring first on the road.
And as a result of that, the puck is chipped away from Carlson to Marchessault.
Laid off for Sanderson. Got it onto the wing, and here comes Tim Stutzle with it. Into the Vegas zone. Stutzle checks up, has a look around, got it in front. Claude Giroux with a chance. Logan Thompson the save. He's down. Puck is free, and the Golden Knights clear it out.
And his ability to handle the puck at high speed. He's able to use this rush, bring it wide, and then a quick pull-up looking for the trailer. Finds one right in the middle of the ice, and Claude Giroux can't get it to go. And you see all the Vegas Golden Knights claps thereafter. A hallmark in the defensive system of Bruce Cassidy. Only
after just trying to get that blue line put back together, Sam.
Well, that's just it. It's a short time between the end of the Stanley Cup to the start of the season, and that time is usually used for rest and recovery.
In the corner as it comes loose. Kelly will get it to the line and then bumps into Braden McNabb as he fired the puck in deep. Hamonic hands it off. Pastelik lost it. Quick shot on that. Kicked out by Forsberg. Floating back to the goal. Forsberg the save again with a penalty coming out.
One that almost proves costly here. Pastelik has to take that in the skates, and that little bit of time allows Vegas to collapse on him. And a couple of good chances created. Forsberg with a good pad save, and then he has to finagle the blocker.
Carlson won the draw. Got it back for Marchessault. Sends it across to Shea Theodore. Now Chandler Stevenson on it.
2 minutes for the holding.
Stevenson looks to the net and scores. Chandler Stevenson puts it off the post and in. A power play goal, and Vegas doubles down. It's 2-0.
And all night long so far here, and it's a clean face-off win. That allows Vegas to maintain control right off the draw, and then they swing it around.
You
have Carlson down in that low spot, but Chandler Stevenson's allowed to walk down to the dot. He looks, he knows he's got Carlson as an option, but when he gets to the dot, he recognized that Carlson moved from net side.
Chicker had to reach in for it. Hamonic comes up with it. Laid up for Claude Giroux. Lost it, a break, Haig to the net, backhand, and a glove save made by Anton Forsberg as he flashes the leather.
Yet another turnover results in this Nicholas Haig chance. 2-0 Vegas on Hockey Night in Canada.
Ottawa will turn it the other way. It's Tim Stutzle. Feeds it down for Claude Giroux. Joseph poked it back to the point. Here's Chabot with it. Chabot moves to the middle with a shot. Scores! Thomas Chabot puts it home, and Ottawa is on the board.
A goal in his 3rd straight game, and the Senators counter-attack here. Giroux swings it around the boards. Nice work by Matthew Joseph to get it by Stevenson. And that one little fake there by Chabot allows him to get to the middle of the ice. Look at all the bodies. And the smart thing by Chabot, he goes back against the grain here as Thompson moves over with him.
Get around Tarasenko, and Bernard Docker will lift it off the glass ahead for Tkachuk. Knocked it back for Pinto to Tkachuk. He'll shoot. Thompson the save. Scramble and fraud, and Logan Thompson has got it under his pads.
Period. Great rush by Pinto. Tkachuk the shot. Stopped by Thompson. Ottawa on the board on Hockey Night.
Jumped in. Martinez is there, and he'll hand it off for Pietrangelo. Marchessault at center. Tip pass ahead. Carlson in with a shot. And Forsberg has the top of the crease to make the stop.
This Golden Knights, and here this breakout starts all the way from Pietrangelo up to center ice. Marchessault chips it back to the middle of the ice.
Parker Kelly waiting in the Golden Knights zone. Pietrangelo, breakaway pass, and it's Redfall in alone. Stopped by Forsberg, and that's a big save for the Ottawa netminder.
Save the day yet once again. Pietrangelo, another great outlet pass. Rempel denied by Forsberg. Vegas leads 2-1 here late in the second on Hockey Night in Canada.
It's grabbed by Batherson. Tkachuk's out of the box. Ottawa's on the power play. Batherson to the point. Chabot down in the corner and hopped away from Norris. Martinez can't get it out. Batherson scores! Batherson, power play.
When this puck comes back to the line, he's getting pressured right away. So what does he do? He puts it into an area where only he knows his man can get it. And although Norris missed it, Ottawa was still able to gain possession from Tkachuk to Batherson, middle of the ice, and we have ourselves a tie game.
Vegas trying to snap their losing streak. Couple of games in a row they've dropped. And up with it is McNabb to start off the period. Comes in to try and take it away, then he's tied up by Chychrun. Sanderson around for Brady Tkachuk, hands it off for Tarasenko. Ottawa on the attack. Here comes Chychrun to Tarasenko in front. Chychrun with a chance. Thompson save. Rebound, and Tarasenko can't reach it. Brandstrom will backhand it in the corner. Batherson fights for it. Norris in there as well. He's bumped by Cotter. Ridley Gregg hands it off. Brandstrom got it for Shabbat. Scores! By Bryn McNabb. And it's lifted out to center. Knocked down by Chychrun. Picked off by Carlson. Drops it off. Brisson shoots off the glove of Forsberg. Forsberg comes up with a save off Carlson. He batted the rebound out of the air quickly on net. As Theodore will pick it up. Now knocked free at center. Tarasenko jumps on it. Fights his way in. Tarasenko with a chance. Thompson the save. And he's got it as Tarasenko was trying to drive his way through to the net. Here on home ice. Can they hold on? Puck's underneath Pinto off the draw. It's picked up by Carlson. Carlson back to the point. Marchessault for Theodore to Carlson. Pass across. Scores! Chandler Stevenson has tied it with his second of the night. Shabbat trying to tie it up behind the goal. It's dug out free. Back to the line. Martinez fired and it goes wide. And this game will go to overtime. Stutzle and Marchessault were trying to jump in early. They're trying to jump in early again, but they'll drop it and away we go. Giroux won it. He'll get it back for Sanderson. Jake Sanderson hands it off for Tim Stutzle. Back for Sanderson. Up through center. Hits the Vegas line. Claude Giroux towards the net, and it's into the glove of Thompson as Stutzle tried to tip it out of the air.
The engine from his own zone. Sanderson looks, and Giroux tried to lead.
Giroux won the draw. Hands it off. Here's Sanderson shooting off the glove of Thompson. And it ends up out of play.
At 56.7%, and he's been brilliant again, winning the only 2 draws here in overtime. Sanderson with a clear lane.
He'll send it back. Giroux to Chychrun. Trying to go back for Stutzle. Tipped away by Carlson. Tim Stutzle into the middle. He's got a chance. Then he's stopped by Thompson. Petrangelo onto the wing. Brisson with a shot. That got blocked by Shabbat. He got in the way. Now it's Pinto, and he's got Tkachuk with him. 2-on-1. Pinto waiting, and Thompson got a piece of it as it grazed the post. Amadio checked closely by Norris. Amadio a little trouble here with Norris all over him, but Amadio breaks free. He'll hand it off, and Theodore springs Stevenson to the net. Stopped by Forsberg. Sanderson's got it.
Keep it. Thompson gets a piece, and then Theodore sets up Stevenson.
Stevenson kicked it back. Petrangelo drops it off for Stevenson, and this game will be decided in the shootout. Shoot first for Vegas. 1 career goal against Ottawa. 5 games against them, and he can't beat Forsberg.
Who was flashing the leather earlier in this game. Raw tries a couple of shoulder fakes.
Now it's Tim Stutzle to shoot second for Ottawa. Stutzle to the slot. Waits. Scores!
Night for Tim Stutzle, blocking a shot, a pass rather, with his hand and cutting his hand earlier in the game. Got a rough ride later in the hit in the game. And here
can he snap the 8-game losing streak against Vegas for Ottawa? Giroux stopped by Thompson.
We saw Norris and Stutzle take a slow approach, left-handed shots, and Giroux the right shot with a speedier approach. But
Forsberg with a chance to win it. Here comes Theodore. Theodore stopped by Forsberg. And for the first time against the Golden Knights, Leafs wins in Ottawa.